Good evening, everybody. We've actually been told that we should wait a little before we start even further because there's a sizable line of folk outside waiting to get into the hall. But I thought maybe we should just start, and I can start by introducing people and saying hello to you all. And hopefully by then more people will have gotten inside the hall. We thank you all very, very much for coming. This is a tremendously exciting moment for us. It's always wonderful. It's such a focal point for us to give these concerts. So we thank you very, very much. Please welcome Sue Rudnicki. Sue Rudnicki. This is the 20th year that Sue has led our drum section. The 20th year. And I'd like to take this moment to introduce a whole bunch of other people. Please welcome our Arabic professor, Professor Megda Campo. And I'd like to welcome the flower giver here, Ihsan Saib. So we're going to introduce Ihsan again. We have a wonderful set of music in the second half from Ihsan's hometown. It's the city of Kirkuk in northern Iraq. So Ihsan Bey has given us a whole suite of songs that we will perform in the second half. Ihsan Bey, thank you very much. I thought I would just take a moment here just to introduce the sections, because it's often that in the blur of everything that happens, it's easy to miss the fact that the variety of instruments we have here. So this is an entire oud section here. We have a whole oud section. Could you all just hold up your ouds in the front and back? These ouds are not mass-produced, so each one is unique. You can, when you go to an oud maker, you can ask for a different type of wood in the back. You can ask for different striping or solid. Can you all show the back of your instrument? You can ask for striping or solid wood. You can ask for striping of different colored wood. You actually can pick out the wood. You can pick out what happens between these stripes, the ornamentation. And then the front, it goes from the Egyptian style, which is the most gaudy. Which one? The second oud here is an Egyptian style. This one's from the 80s, 70s, and 80s, when it was at its most gaudy. And then there are many that are much less gaudy, like this one here. So you can see there's a huge variety. These are all ouds. And I'd like to introduce Phil, who leads our oud section. And Charlie, who will play an oud solo for us later. This is Charlie. And I introduced for the first time, and this is the second time now, Matt, who is now works here in the music department. We're very, very lucky to have Matt working here in the Create program. And just one more, we're going to be singing a Greek song later, and it is Vula Aldridge, who is our Greek teacher. Vula. And the next instrument I want to introduce is the qanun. Jim is playing a qanun. Could you hold that up there? This is a huge number of strings, 76 strings. This is so up to 76 strings, and it's played with two plectrums, one on each finger here, one on the finger here. So this is called a qanun. This is Jim Gripper. We have a tremendous violin section here. This is a violin, and most often it's retuned to Arabic tuning. But it is the Western violin. So we have these folks here. And Morgan on the left. Morgan will be part of a solo group towards the end of the first half. This is Morgan. And in the back we have clarinet. Nan is playing clarinet. Chris is playing accordion. So the accordion is actually, it's a traditional Western accordion, but then you go in and retune some of the notes. Do you know that Middle Eastern music has notes not used in Western music? These notes are called half flats and half sharps. So you have to go inside, open up the accordion, and for a few of the notes, give us the extra notes that we need. So half flats and half sharps. So this is a retuned accordion. Then we have a cello. Betsy's playing a cello. We have a whole chorus happening, and our chorus is largely back here, but we also have chorus people here, and we have chorus people there. Could chorus people raise your hand? And then Kish Kurosh is playing this instrument called the Santur. This is a Persian instrument. And it's somewhat related to the Kanun, except the Santur is played with little hammers, very, very lightweight hammers. So this is the Persian instrument called the Santur. And then we have a whole range of percussion instruments. We have tambourines, which are called the here. We have frame drums, all of our frame drums of different sizes, all these frame drums. And then we have probably the most famous drum, I would guess from a Western perspective, is a drum called the tabla or the darbuka or the doumbek. And these again show great variety of ornamentation. And then we have the Persian version of this drum, which is the tombek. The tombek. So and I hope that gives people a chance to come in the hall here. So we're very, very pleased to be presenting a program of great variety, and we're going to start with a Turkish dance. And one of the features of Turkish music is the fact that there is a rhythm, a 9-beat rhythm called Kurslama. Could you show us this rhythm here, please? A 9-beat rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Beautiful. So the whole piece is in this 9-beat rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Please welcome the dancers from Alexandra King's beginning class here on campus for a Turkish dance set in a 9-beat rhythm called Kursulama. welcome. Please welcome, coming out here, Dr. Bahram Osquidalde. Dr. Bahram.
Good evening, Dr. Marcus. As Dr. Marcus explained, I just finished my degree here. It's an honor to have the signature of Dr. Marcus under my dissertation. We're going to have three pieces tonight of Persian music. It's going to be a little different. This is the first time I'm conducting this wonderful crew in front of the audience. We have always done that in our rehearsals, and this is the first time I'm doing this. And the reason is, I would love to perform with them, but and my hand is giving me a hard time. For like 2 months, I broke it with negligence of myself. And I'm not able to perform to the level I would like to perform. So I'm conducting the group. The three pieces we're going to perform tonight are from a different era, different to what we performed so far. These pieces are from almost 1950 area. That the Western music had some influence on Iranian music. As you can see, these pieces are arranged for, actually these pieces are arranged for a small orchestra, mostly Western type of orchestra, including some Persian instruments. It was the time that Persian music was actually having some influence from Western music, and the trend of arrangement is coming from Western, while the sound and melodies and tones are coming from Iranian music. That created a few, actually quite a repertoire of songs that are very, very famous among Iranians. And probably if we have Iranians here, they will recognize all three of them. And no doubt, even young people who are born here, they can sing along with these songs. They are so famous that it doesn't need boundaries for those people. So I hope you enjoy these pieces. The first piece is called Elahe Naz. First time this is performed with Anon, a great singer that was known for his velvet voice. And we were able to perform this with this wonderful group and the chorus, and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much.
présenter. Pardon. As we get ready for the next piece, could I just check a couple of things? We just want to check the monitors here. Jim, you want to play something? So one of the great joys of this ensemble is all the people who come up to us and give us material, give us new songs, new dances, and a group that we've been working with for a good while now on a number of occasions is the UCSB Lebanese Club. This is an absolutely tremendous group, people who just are keeping their culture thriving here in a number of different ways, and we're just absolutely overjoyed to be working with them again. And they've given us, it was their choice of piece, they've given us a totally new, a very modern piece to accompany the dance called the debka. Debka is a communal dance. If you're from Lebanon, Syria, Palestine, you grow up doing the debka at events, at weddings, at parties. And so it's a communal dance form, but it is also a staged dance form. And so there are choreographers and people, troops create costumes for the troop and all. And there are continually new pieces written for debka dance. So they're very, very old pieces, probably the most famous, Ala Delona. But there are new pieces coming out last week and today and tomorrow. There are ever new pieces. And the piece that the club picked for us is this piece called Tanora. Do you all realize that we supposedly handed you, did you all get the program, a printed program that has all the words on it, in it? So in the printed program, we take a tremendous amount of time and we take great care. So we've given you the words to this and every other song we sing in the original language and the original script, and then transliterated in case you don't read Arabic or whatever, or Farsi, and then we've given it to you translated. Well, you'll see the translation of this song. It's a little bit outrageous. It's about a girl who shortens her skirt. And she shortens her skirt and is creating a commotion. So everyone's watching, and the old men, when they watch her, they feel young. And the old women, when they watch her, they also feel young again. And there are some tremendous lines. There are line after line in this song. Probably the one that I like the best and somewhat the least racy is the line, God, it's so hot. It's so hot. Is it because it's the month of August or because it's her skirt? Oh no, it can't be her skirt. So one of my favorite lines from this song. So we have all the words translated there. Please go down the translation. So we're very, very pleased to have Alex. Alex is going to be our solo singer here, and the dancers are the UCSB Lebanese Club. Please welcome Alex. And in a second, our dancers. So we're going to have Rachel start off on the violin. This is Rachel. And we're going to have Richard play the mizmar. This is a little instrument here. He has a very small version of the mizmar, which he's about to work out here. So let's give us a second, make sure that his reed, this is an oboe type instrument. Yes, just check out his reed. Let's make sure this is happening here. So give us a second, then we'll bring out the Lebanese Club and the song Tanora, the skirt. We want the violin to be much violin sound here. Maybe we could drone again, that's fine.
شوف ترد الشاي
One of the major components of Middle Eastern music is solo instrumental improvisation. And on an instrument it's called takasim. When a singer does it, it's called leali or mowal. And we're very, very pleased here to ask Charlie to give us a takasim. A takasim, a solo improvisation on the instrument, the oud. Please welcome Charlie. Beautiful. MashaAllah, beautiful. So over the years we've done a tremendous amount of music. Over the years we've done hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, probably 400 or 500 songs over our 20 years. And we wanted to bring back the set that we've done in the past. This is one of the most famous sets of Arab song. And these are 3 songs in Maqam. The Maqam is Maqam Ajam, in Maqam Ajam. And the first 2 are by Sayyid Darwish. Sayyid Darwish is an exceedingly famous figure. He's considered, people use this expression that he's the father of modern Egyptian music. He died in the 20s, 1920s. So he grew up in the 1800s and died in the 1920s. He wrote many very high art songs that are really in difficult modes and difficult rhythms. But he also wrote a number of tunes, a number of songs which have just become really famous and are sung just quite widely. And the first 2 of these, Zaruni Kulisana Mara, and the second, Tilit Ya Mahla Norha, are just really known by all, I think all Arabs, even in the present day. And so please, we'd like you all to sing along, all of you who know this here. Please, we want to hear a huge sound when it comes to the chorus here. How many people are going to sing along with us? Please do. And then the third one is actually an interesting one. It's Talam in Beit Abuha. She came out from her father's house, Talam in Beit Abuha. And I like this one for a number of reasons, but one of the reasons is there's this guy is talking to this girl and saying, "Oh, you're so beautiful, show us your eyes." And the girl says, "Hey, get lost, get lost. These are my eyes," basically. And then the guy comes back and says, "Oh, show us your hair." And she says, "Get lost." So I sort of like the song for the strong woman in it. And in Egypt, they actually say this is also a Sayyid Darwish song. But in other parts of the Arab world, they're very clear that it's not an Egyptian song at all, that it's an Iraqi song. And the Syrians actually also say it's a Syrian song, but they actually are quite ready to agree, well, it's probably an Iraqi song, but the Iraqis and the Syrians are very close. So I think I will try not to call it also a Sayyid Darwish song, but so we're going to end with the Iraqi song, Talam in Beit Abuha. And I've actually asked the women when they sing this line, "Get lost," to give us this motion here. Get lost. So when you see them do this, so please check out our words. We have the translations in the song. So these are 3 songs, 3 really, really famous songs. Exceedingly famous. And these are, in a sense, party songs. When you're at a home and you want some music happening, if you do these songs, everyone will sing along. It becomes a communal song singing event. People will dance at home. Please, if you want to dance in the aisles, please, if you want to just stand up and dance right where you are there, please do that. So please, as I say, sing along as we do these 3 songs. So these are 3 very, very famous Arab songs, 2 by Sayyid Darwish, and the third probably an Iraqi song. Thank you. Okay, here we have a surprise here. Something new. For the last many concerts, I've been introducing the youngest people in our ensemble. You might remember I've been doing this. I think the youngest person is my second son, Ari Marcus. And he's all of 12, although his birthday is the end of this month, so he will be 13, but today he's only 12. Come down, come. And next, the next youngest, second youngest is Morgan. Morgan, our violinist. So Morgan is 13. She's way ahead of Ari. She's 13 already. And then the third youngest in our group is my other son. This is Ziad. Please welcome Ziad. So Ziad is already an old man. He's 15. And the thing about this is the first time that Ziad is playing the oud in public here. So this is a big thing for us. This is actually the first time that Ari is out in front like this. He's sung in the past when he was less than half this height. He sang a number of songs for us when he was 3 years old and 4 years old and 5 years old. And last quarter he actually played the flute, the nai, in the group here. But I wanted to bring them out, and I thought, well, these two are rather young in their instrument. Morgan's been playing for years, so we asked Morgan to come, and we asked Morgan to take a solo. So this is the first time Morgan's going to take a Takassim solo in this concert here. And then we've asked these older folks to help them with percussion. And this is Sue, our leader. Our leader, Sue Lampkin, and Allegra. So this is a very, very famous composition by the Egyptian singer, composer, Muhammad Abdul Wahab. This is his piece called Aziza. So Aziza is one of the most famous instrumental pieces in modern Arab music. Really quite a difficult piece, an aggressive piece. And towards the end of the piece, they're just going to allow Morgan to take a solo there. So that will be an improvisation within the piece. So please welcome the youngins from our ensemble as they perform Aziza. Dad Marcus. Ari Marcus. Gordon. And Ari Marcus. And Dad Marcus. And these two other folks here. Sue Rebecca. Thank you, Sue. Allegra, thank you so much. Okay, we want this out on YouTube. Right? Within an hour of the concert ending, we want it out there. So when I went to Cairo to study it, I was a grad student at UCLA, and I started studying this music, and I went to Cairo, and very quickly I realized that one of the real superstars of this music was the singer Farid al-Atrash. And I saw many of his films, and I learned many of his pieces, many of his music, and we as a group have sung many of his songs. And there are all these other really famous people, but one of the people that I always kept hearing about was Farid al-Atrash's sister, Esmahan. And we kept hearing about Esmahan, and she had this tremendous career. Excuse me one second. I just got to get my own monitor working here. But, and Esmahan, she had this tremendous career. She sang dozens and dozens of songs. She acted in movies. But tragically, she died when she was quite young. She died in 1944, in absolutely the height of her fame. And this is, again, Farid al-Atrash's sister, Esmahan. And actually, at the time, the most famous singer was the woman Kulthum. Kulthum. So Esmahan had this tremendous career, and she's such a famous person, and we as a group actually have never performed any of her music. And then Hala, who just performed with us as part of the Lebanese Club, she came up to us and said, you know, I'd like to perform a song. And I said, you know, great, we're ready. And she said, okay, I'll give you the song. And she gave us the song, and lo and behold, it was an Esmahan song. So again, Esmahan, the sister of Farid al-Atrash, the really famous singer. And people said that at the time she was considered actually the competitor of the superstar Kulthum. And tragically, when she died, and of course that was the end of the competition, and had she lived, people felt that she would have really given Kulthum a run for her money as the decades progressed. But her songs are quite beloved, and so Hala has given us one of her really famous songs. And so we'd like to perform this very song. So this is a song from a film from 1941. And we'd like to ask Hala to come out. Hala is the one who gave us the song, and she will be our solo singer. We understand Hala's mom is in the audience, is that true? And your sister. Can we have Hala's mom and sister standing up here? Are you here?
Yes.
We thank you very much for coming up to see this wonderful woman sing here. You're in for a treat. This is Hala. Please welcome Hala as we sing the song. As we sing the Esmahan song, Yali Hawak Shagul Bali. that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? MashaAllah, MashaAllah. It feels that Esmahan has come back and is amongst us. Okay, we're going to conclude the first half with a Greek dance. Please do come back. We have food outside. We have an array of things for sale. I'm not exactly sure what. But we will have an intermission. As I said, there is food outside. So we're going to end the first half with a Greek dance. Here we go, the dance Oppa Nina Nina Nana. Just a hair more. We like to, in this genre of music, we like to actually be able to see the audience and sort of communicate by eye, if not by other ways. So you guys, you know, the tradition is that you could, you know, call out the appropriate phrases in whatever culture you're from. You can call out Allah, 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 or Ya Aini, or Ya Salam, or Aman, 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 or Mashallah, Mashallah. So please, don't be shy. Don't be shy. And if you just speak American English, you can call out anything that occurs to you. I think, for example, yo works, right? I think yo is maybe, depending on the context, it might be the right thing to say. One of the things as a teacher is giving people a sense of what might be the appropriate reaction. And one of the appropriate reactions, just a subtle one, is like this. You're all watching me? Here we go. It's like, oh. Can we all try this? Here we go. Ready? Oh. So, we actually talked about this in classes and all, and one of the students said, you know what you have to do this? You have to sort of raise your head a little so your eyebrows go up. Watch this, here. Oh. Here, I'll try this here. Here we go. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh. Please, feel free to use this. So I'm going to start right here with a solo on the nai. This would be a great chance for you to use this. Please use it liberally. Here we go. Right as soon as I finish, we're going into a Turkish spoon dance. But first, my solo. Can I get a little more sound from my own monitor, please? A little more, please. Thank you. Thank you very much. We'd like to bring out again background hospital day. As you see, the background just received a PhD here, a PhD in composition, the Dr. Background Hospital Day. One more thing, we'd like to welcome Background's brother visiting from Tehran. Excuse me, can we just take my mic down now, please?
So as we promised, there are two more pieces from the same era. These two pieces are also very well known, and I must say one of the keys to success to these pieces are their text and the poetry behind them. Usually the traditional music of Iran is based on poetry of really old Iranian masters of poetry like Hafiz and Rumi. But these are much more modern compared to those. And one of the reasons is that people can communicate much more to these songs. So that is another aspect of that. The last piece that we're going to hear is actually a very energetic piece. And for a while, people thought this piece is a national anthem of Iran, which has never been. But it is so patriotic and it's so beautiful that even before the revolution and after the revolution, so many people thought, even in Iran, that this is their own national anthem. And whenever it's been sung and people can sing along, and actually I would like you, if you can sing it, if you are familiar with this piece, please sing with us. We really need a big sound on this next second piece. And I hope you enjoy it. Thank you. Two pieces.
So we are going to continue with this piece here with our ongoing performances of the repertoire of Umm Kulthum, the superstar Egyptian singer. This is a woman whose career lasted a huge part of the 20th century. She came to Cairo in the 20s, became the star by the mid-20s, and she was just a superstar in the 30s, in the 40s, in the 50s, and the 60s. It grew more and more. But one of the ways it totally grew her fame was when she was by far the most famous singer, and she had never worked with the most famous composer. And they finally got together in 1964 in the piece that we're about to perform. And we performed a different part of this piece last concert, part from the end of this very piece. So this is this piece that people were just so excited that Muhammad Abdul Wahab was finally going to compose a piece for Kulthum. It was such a big deal, such a big deal. And as they started working together daily, the newspapers had to write something about it. It was just huge. And daily they had to write, oh, this happened in the rehearsal, and this is happening here. And they rehearsed for months, actually, so it was in the paper daily for months. And when it finally came out, people already knew the words of the song. People had already found the poem, and people were just, it was such a thrilling thing. This was 1964, and here's a woman who was by far the most famous singer, and her fame somehow increased, and just increased more. And so many people call it her most famous song. Of course, she has dozens, hundreds of songs, and if we tried to take a larger vote of her most famous songs, many people might pick other songs. But many people do say that the first song that Muhammad Abdul Wahab wrote for her, called Inta Umri, was her most famous. And so we would like to now perform from the beginning of the song. And Muhammad Abdul Wahab was very forward-thinking, and one of the things he was very interested in having was a modern sound to his composition. And so he included this instrument here. It's called a guitar. Guitar. And so he wanted this sound. It was a very modern sound. It really did come across as modern. And Jim is going to start off in the qanun. So he's giving you a very traditional beginning with the qanun, but then this very modern sound comes on. And then this totally, totally beautiful moment when the singer comes in. The singer, of course, was Kulthum. And we have Melanie for us today. So please welcome Melanie. This piece is completely special because we're featuring for the piece a dance by our dance director, Alexandra King. A very, very special moment. Alexandra King. So we're using this, the beginning of the song, Inta Umri, to give Alexandra a spot here. We're always greatly honored to be working with Alexandra. It's a great moment for us, and to work with these two women together, this is really a very special moment. Melanie, thank you. Alexandra, you're wonderful, Alexandra. Yeah. We wanted to give you another Turkish instrumental tune here before we started the concert with a 9-beat rhythm, and this is a 7-beat rhythm. A tune from Thrace, from northwesternmost Turkey. Here's the 7-beat rhythm here. Some people think of this as a 3, actually. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. The 3 is longer than the other 2. It's 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. 1. So the twos, if you say 1, 2, 3, the ones are 2 beat long. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I think historically people probably didn't think of it as a 7, they thought of it as a 3. But if you count very quickly, you count to 7. So this is a tune called Hijaz Manjar, and we're going to feature Jim Drippo in the middle of this. Jim Drippo, we're going to feature our oud section in the middle of this. going to bring them up front here. We want them up front, all the way up there. Jim Grippo again, please welcome.
Good evening, everybody. I think you're all very fortunate. Very, very fortunate for one reason, is that the reason that Scott Marcus always brings such a variety to the concerts, the Middle East Ensemble concerts. And that variety means Armenian music, Turkish music, Persian music, Egyptian music, but also means folk, classical, pop. And I'm about to perform a piece for you that you will never see on a formal concert stage ever. It's a piece of Egyptian shabi music. And this is a form of Egyptian popular music that's mostly found at local weddings and popularized on the streets, and it featured just the average guy, working class singers and people just from the streets and talking about reality, things going on like cigarettes and taxes and sex and things like this. So it was this real, music of the people in a sense. So please, I'd like to thank Scott for allowing this to happen. You guys can decide if it's a good idea or not. And as you're probably aware by now, a lot of these pieces we're doing are songs, and people constantly wanting you to sing along. So this song is no exception. Everybody should be singing along. And let me teach you a little bit of Arabic here. It's really easy. Just repeat after me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Perfect. Are there any في مصريين هنا النهارده؟ أهلا وسهلا. It's an Egyptian song called El Ainab, Grapes, by Sada Soghayr, the Prince of Shabi. And perhaps appropriately I should lose this jacket, to try to get a little bit more real.
Now lose the tie, lose the tie.
البلح زغلول 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 أحمر وطعمه خطير صغير يا ناس وكبير بلح البلح البلح قبلي اللي عيني يا ماما أخاف بها والاستوى شلت اللي عيني يا ماما يا خوفي عليك بالهوى يا خوفي عليك بالهوى العنبي العنبي العنب العنبي العنبي العنب أني وبحب الفاكهة وبخفي الموز والمانجا بحب المانجا بصراحة الفاكهة بغير وببيع واشتري بضمير نجحني وبحب الفاكهة وبموت في الموز والمانجا بحب المانجا بصراحة الفاكهة بغير بصراحة الفاكهة بغير وببيع واشتري بضمير
Okay, how do you move on from there? I'd like to once again welcome Ihsan Saib. Ihsan. So this is the set that Ihsan has given us. So Ihsan is from northernmost Iraq, from the city of Kirkuk. And the city of Kirkuk is one of the centers for the Turkoman people. So this is one of the minority communities in Iraq, right? In the northern world there, the majority minority community are the Kurds, but there's a smaller community there of Turkoman. And so Ihsan Bey is from this community, and so he decided to give us songs from his own community. So this is a great, great treat and a rare opportunity. This was propelled in part by when Ihsan and his wife Sabina Saib. In 1997, they brought a singer from Kirkuk, who was traditionally from Kirkuk. He was living in Turkey. This is Abdurrahman Kazilay. And so these are pieces we performed with him. We performed in 3 concerts. We performed for the Iraqi community down in Los Angeles. We performed here on this stage. This was 1997. And we performed in up north somewhere. I'm sorry, Sacramento also. So these are 3 pieces we performed back in 97 when we brought them out again. So again, these are pieces from Ihsan Bey's community in northernmost Iraq, in the city of Kirkuk. And 3 songs. The first one, Agam Suleiman, so about the gentleman named Solomon, Suleiman, and he's a respected member of his community, so he has the title Agha. So he's Agam Suleiman. And then 2 other songs. So interestingly, the first one's in a 10-beat rhythm, very, very interesting 10-beat rhythm, characteristic of the region, a rhythm called Georgina or Georgiuna. So these songs, it starts off somewhat slow, the middle song is a little faster, and the last song is really quite fast. We'd love for you to clap along with the last song. So 3 songs from Kirkuk, and we thank Ensemble very much. Thank you, sir. And we thank Sabina. Thank you very much. Here we go. This hasn't happened since '97. We're bringing it back in. How about a B drum? Okay, we're up to our last number here. Well, we'd like to thank, once again, we'd like to thank Ensemble. And we'd actually like to thank a lot of people here. We'd like to thank Sue and her husband. Sue, for the printed program. All this work in the printed program. We'd like to thank Nan for all her work in the printed program. We'd like to thank our sound people. We'd like to thank Gary, Jim. Our stage people, Patrick, and all the people in the stage people. We'd like to thank Phoebe Mansour for her work in the program at Copyright Printing. Phoebe. And we'd like to thank all the people in this group here. A tremendous amount of work goes on here. A tremendous amount of work. So here we're going to do our last piece. We're going to get the Mizmor going again here. This is going to take a second. So this is a dance, an Egyptian dance. So one of the ways that Egyptian dance happens, a lot of times there are a lot of props that happen in Egyptian dance. And one of the props is somewhat commonly in folk dancing, in staged folk dancing, is the jugs that women use to get water from the well. So the idea of dancing with these water jugs. So this is what we're going to end with, a folklore dance, an Egyptian dance here. So give us a second, please. round of applause here. Start with the youth section. Youth section, Phil and Charlie. Jim on canoe. Dan on clarinet. Accordion, Chris. Cello, Betsy. Our violin section. Morgan, Rachel Sechi. A nice section here. Our Santor, Gish. Our tambourines. Michelle, Becca, Shelley, Shirley Forrest, who leads our choruses. Shirley performs with the chorus rehearsals. Shirley, thank you very much. Our doof section, frame drum. Our frame drummers. Our Persian tone-back drummers. Tone-back. All of our doof-neck drummers, the tabla drummers. Sue Radnicki leading our drummers. I'd like to thank the chorus. The chorus over here. The chorus over here. The chorus over here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'd like to thank all of our soloists. Phil for oud and guitar. Phil. Charlie for the oud solo. Jim for the canoe solo. Richard for his mizmar solos. Shirley for her Rick solos. Sue and Ziad for their drum solos. I'd like to thank this amazing trio, Morgan, and Ziad, and Ari, and Morgan, and Ziad, and Ari, and Ziad, and Morgan. Great. I'd like to thank our vocal soloists, Jim Grippo. Jim. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Melanie. Melanie for the beautiful solo. Hala, can we get you around here? Hala, over here. Hala, are you here? Beautiful. Alex, Sonora. Alex. No, the singer. Oh. We'd like to thank Ensemble again for the Kirkuk set. We'd like to bring out Bahram. We'd like to bring out our dancers. The first dancers, the Anwar dancers. Beautiful, beautiful. And we'd like to bring out the Lebanese Club dancers. The UCSB Lebanese Club dancers. Whoa, 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 whoa. They're not coming. We'd like to bring out our ensemble dancers. Chris. Whoa. And Kat. Whoa. And Ellen. And Shannon. And the director of our dance troupe and our solo dancer, Alexander King.
Could I have a final round of applause for playing as tall as possible, Scott Marcus?
next date set, I think it's May 30th, May 31st.
May 30th, it says right there in the program.
May 30th, please come back. Thank you very, very much.